LT Kids Learning.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABC. Next time, won't you sing with me?
Thumbelina. Once upon a time, a woman planted a magic seed. The seed grew into a stunning flower, and inside the flower was a tiny child no bigger than the woman's thumb. The women named her Thumbelina. One night she was sleeping. A huge toad stole Thumbelina and carried her away. The toad put Thumbelina on the lily pad in the middle of the river. Thumbelina wept in fear as there was water all around and no way to reach land. The silvery fish in the river felt sorry for Thumbelina and nibbled at the lily pad's stalk, so it broke free and floated away with Thumbelina still on it. It sailed past many towns like a little boat bobbing on the water. Suddenly, a large beetle grabbed Thumbelina in his claws and flew with her to a tree. But when he showed Thumbelina to his friends, they thought she was a strange-looking beetle, and they let her go. For the rest of the year, Thumbelina lived in the forest. When winter came, snowflakes fell on her like heavy stones, and she was freezing cold. One day she found a door to the house of a field mouse. "Please, can you help me and give me some food?" asked Thumbelina. The field mouse let Thumbelina into his house, and she stayed with for the rest of the winter. A mole wearing a small black coat visited the field mouse during the winter. He told Thumbelina not to go into one of his tunnels because there was a dead bird there, but Thumbelina visited the bird anyway. She felt sorry for it and made it a blanket out of hay. But as she laid it over, she saw it move. He was only frozen and not dead at all. For the rest of the winter, Thumbelina looked after the poorly bird. She didn't tell the mole or the field mouse, and by spring, the bird was well enough to fly. Thumbelina waved him goodbye with tears in her eyes. By this time, the mole had grown fond of Thumbelina and decided she should stay with him and live underground. Thumbelina didn't want to live underground with the mole. She would miss the sun's warmth, the flowers, and bird song, but didn't feel she had a choice. Thumbelina went outside one last time to feel the air on her face and to hear the birds. Suddenly, she heard a different song. It was her friend, the bird. "Fly with me, my dear little one," he said. "You saved my life, and now I can help you." Thumbelina was overjoyed and escaped with the bird. They flew far away to a land full of tiny people, just like Thumbelina, all living in beautiful flowers. There Thumbelina met a handsome prince who gave her a pair of glittering wings so she could fly from flower to flower too. In this new land, Thumbelina was happier than she had ever been. It wasn't long before she married the prince, and they lived happily ever after. To learn world-famous stories, subscribe us.